Okay, so here I am making the follow-up video on how I set my hair. Okay, so now I'm using my newfound favorites, which are my sponge rollers that are wrapped with the satin on it. Yes, fabulous find. Got them at Walmart. I'm sure you guys can find them as well, but if not, ask for them or go online and look for them. So, what I've been doing here, as you can see, I've already got half my head pretty much all done because I spare you guys the boring drama of having to watch me do this. So, here's what the back looks like. Lovely, ain't it? Okay, I just dropped the roller, so hold on. Okay, so now at this point, I'm just about done. I have a handy water bottle for squirting. I have my favorite oil, which is the Nature Shine by Organics. It's good stuff. Works great. It's got soybean and coconut oil in it. Very light, very shiny. Really a pleasure to use. And then I've got another little find, which is Murray's Liquid Beeswax. It's lighter in consistency and it's not goopy and heavy. And it's got oils in it as well too, so it helps maintain your shape and it helps kind of keep your locks. It's not like using wax, which is heavy and you have to sit on the dryer for it to dry. This is a lightweight wax. You can use it on braids, cornrows. Look for it. Good stuff. I definitely recommend it. Adds a lot of shine, a lot of sheen too, because having a natural hairstyle, you lack shine and sheen. So onward, here we go. I just have this last little section left to do. And of course, I'm running low on rollers, as always. I could probably stand to buy another batch. So what I basically do is I take the section, because as I get to the end, you know, it begins to dry out. Squirt the ends really good, because I'm more interested in the ends, because the rest of it can kind of be a little more natural, dry naturally, but the ends is where I still have a little bit of that relaxer left on the ends. Probably like the last maybe inch and a half, 2 inches. You can see the difference between this would be considered a natural piece, no relaxer on the ends. This is a piece that has relaxer on the ends. As you can see, it's all straight and kind of icky. I want all of those gone, but if I do so, I'm gonna wind up with a bunch of little ones like this with where my hair will take on its natural curl at the end, which is what it's supposed to be. It's just I've been transitioning from the relaxer side to the natural side, and we're kind of at that weird point, because if you notice, I've had locks now for about 1.5 years. But it doesn't seem like my hair has grown a tremendous amount, but my hair grows a lot and it grows very fast. But you have to consider that I had only 1.5 inches of new growth and about 4 or 5 inches of relaxed or chemically straightened hair. So if this is all I have left over at this point in time, just a little bit, you can tell how much my hair has grown and how much has actually broken off. Who cares about the breakage until it gets curly and healthy? Then I'm going to care. But I do treat my hair with loving kindness. I don't use shampoos. Again, I don't use shampoos with sodium or sulfates in them, or any kind of sulfates in them. Sally's, oddly enough, actually makes a shampoo very close to Win, which is called One, and it's look for it in there. Tell them you want to go and you want no shampoo, and they'll point you in the right direction. So anyways, let's get to it again. So I've sprayed it on the ends and got it moistened. Yes, moistened. What an interesting word. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this up here out of the way just for a second, just so I can get into getting going here. So I'll first take some little spray, the Nature Shine, and spray that just to kind of get everybody a little bit of sheen, because only the ends do I really want to put this lightweight liquid beeswax on, because I'm more interested in making sure that those stay sealed and stay nice and neat and tidy. So I'll take my section, just doing double-stranded twist all the way out to the end, so that I've got a nice long twist that'll give my hair a nice little crinkle, a nice little pretty wave. Go down to the ends, wrap the ends together, go grab a roller, roll it up, roll it around, roll it however you like. But for me, I personally just like to roll the ends just about halfway, maybe not even halfway, just to get that end tucked in there real good. And then clip it. That's how we do. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the rolling and I have to fight with the roller. But again, I've already got the little spray on here. The ends, get the beeswax, because that'll keep them nice and smooth. Just a little drop, because you can kind of spread it through them at the end. Twist. Get my twist on. To the end. Because you really want to incorporate these pieces that are not naturally, coiled at the end, but that are still relaxed. Again, wrapping it around the end, rolling it up about halfway, so that you have a fair amount that's just straight. That'll dry fairly quickly under the dryer. And then just place it and let it be. In the front, I'm not a big fan of super tight curl right there. So I did reserve a few of my larger size rollers just to kind of cushion that curl in that section there. So again, with the water, the Nature Shine at all of it, the beeswax just at the very, very end. Smooth it out. And then this one, I'm just going to make a generous little twist headed towards the side in which I'm wearing it today. Side in which I plan to wear it. All the way to the end. Unsnap and wrap. And this one, I'm going to wrap it all the way because I want to get the maximum bounce out of this. But yeah, I don't want the curl to be too tight. Okay. So let's break out another section. Clamp off what's not needed. Again, with our friend the water bottle, just to moisten those ends. Nature Shine, you kind of want to break up the hair and open it up and get it in there. Then, as you can see, I've got a little teeny one I've kind of been marinating here. I don't know what I'm going to wind up doing with that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to incorporate it right at the moment, but we'll figure it out, right? Right. So this one, we're going to take our section. Small section, doesn't have to be too large. Especially as I get to the front, I like to have a little more fullness on the top, so I try to do a nice fair amount of rollers up here. Just to kind of get that fuller kind of look. I have not the most lovely head shape, courtesy of Grandma Leach. Yeah. Love her to death. Of course, my mom and my aunt also got that flat head in the back, so you know, we gotta work with what you got. So here we are with the roller. Wrap it around the end. Make sure that end is nice and tucked. Wrap and snap. Wrap and snap. I won't say it again. Okay. And on to the next section. It's already got some nice oil on it. We're just going to dab the beeswax on the end. Twist it. Twist it out. Now, the way I do my twists are you wrap one direction and crisscross them the opposite direction. So you're wrapping clockwise and then wrapping them over each other counterclockwise. Or you can do it vice versa, whichever way works more comfortable for you. But it holds it all the way out to the end. It keeps it uniform. And I'm kind of picky stickler for that, you know. If I can make it uniform all over, that's the plan. So, again, I'm starting to run low on rollers here, so I kind of, ooh, dang, I just dropped beeswax on me. Well, we'll see what happens. Good thing I have some oil eater and it works like a champ. Alright. And if you get too much, just kind of dab it on the rest of the hair. It's just not that big a deal. Get a little overzealous with the beeswax. So out to the end. Wrap and snap, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's how we do. I'm almost done. And check back in a few minutes and I'll show you the update of what it looks like when it's dry. Of course, we'll do a little forward time flash and then you'll get to see the finished product.